Okay, y'all, so I'm getting ready to start my cheese sauce. And how I start is with some milk first. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is add a stick of butter in this. Yes, I'm adding a stick of butter. Y'all, don't hate me. It's the holidays. Let me live a little bit, okay? So I want to add this whole stick of butter in there. Cut it up in little pads, okay? Them little chunky pads like that will do. It'll help melt it easy. And then we're going to add our cheese to this. And the milk, it can be cold while you add the cheese. Just turn it on simmer or warm, but don't turn it up on high, or else it'll burn and scorch the milk. Then you have some nasty tasting sauce. Next thing you want to do is you want to add your cheese. I like to use sharp cheddar. I'm making a big casserole, so I'm adding about 5 bags today. Did I mention that I like to use the thick shred, but if they don't have the thick kind, you can get the thin. So they had 2 thick and 1 thin. Oh my goodness. Y'all, mine is starting to bubble, and I've never seen it. I've never cooked it in this pan before, so let me turn it down. That's what you don't want. You don't want all that bubbling. But again, add more cheese to the bath. Add more cheese up in there. Yes. I think this is going to do it, y'all. That's actually 3 bags, but 2 of those bags are giant bags. They're like 16 ounces instead of the regular 8 ounces. So that will equal out to my 5 bags. Let's cook it down. Okay, so this sauce is coming together. Look at that. The milk is already creaming down the cheese and the butter. You see it? And we're going to add 3 eggs to this mixture. And these eggs will have to be tempered. How you temper eggs is you put them into a cup or whatever you're going to use to stir them in. And then you add just a little bit of this mixture while it's warm. And you have to stir it quickly. Quick. Like you can't slow down or else it will cook the egg. You have to stir it quick and gradually add eggs. And then we're going to pour it back in here. And that will be the end of our sauce. That's how we do it. That's how we make that good old-fashioned sauce. Now, if you really want an old-fashioned mac and cheese casserole, then you got to use hoop cheese, block cheese, all that. But I'm taking the easy route. Why go that hard route when I can just do it like this and it still tastes the same? And it do. This is a slow process, but it's worth it. And I'm going to tell you something. You have to continue to stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. This is how I mix mine. I mix it in here. I add the egg. I stir the egg up really good. And then I add the mixture of the cheese while it's warm. And keep stirring it fast. And then now I'm going to add it in here. And I have to still stir it fast. So that it doesn't cook the egg, but it tempers the egg to meet the same temperature as the sauce so that it doesn't cook. Okay, y'all. So this is basically the end of the sauce right here. Once you make this, you can pour it over anything you want. Broccoli, macaroni, anything. And it does get smoother than this, but because my battery died, this is the only part y'all going to get to see. Because it is a slow process to get it all melted. All the cheese melted where it be smooth. Now the eggs, what they do is give it that velvet feel and taste in your mouth. So this gonna have to be it for now, cause my battery dying. Peace, love, happiness.